I'm back another album review. Today's review is on Side Tracks by Ministry. This collection of songs from Al Jourgensen's side projects that were recorded in the late 80s. Al produced the album and he's the only musician who performs on every track. The album was released on October 12th, 2004 on Rykodisc, which was the same day that Early Tracks was released. My previous review was on Early Tracks. As I stated, this is not a Ministry album in the traditional sense, given the fact that none of the songs are made by Ministry. But some members of the side projects have been members of Ministry. Now let's talk about the songs. The album starts with Man Should Surrender. This is the first track from Palehead, which was a hardcore punk band consisting of Ian MacKaye on lead vocals, Al Jourgensen on guitar and backing vocals, Paul Barker on bass, and Bill Rieflin and Eric Spencer on drums. The next track is Anthem. Palehead was only active between 88 and 89. After that is Don't Stand in Line. All the songs from Palehead were released onto an EP called Trait in 88. But I got this instead because this has everything. Right after that is Ballad. One thing I should mention is that Ian MacKaye was previously the lead singer of the punk band Minor Threat. The second to last Palehead song is I Will Refuse. The band Soulfly actually recorded a cover of this track. The last Palehead song is No Bunny. The EP also ends with this track. Next up is Apathy. This is the first of 4 songs by 1000 Homo DJs. I talked about this band when I reviewed the album Greatest Fits by Ministry. Up next is Better Days. The band had only 2 EPs, Supernaut and Apathy. Both EPs each had 2 songs, and all of which are on here. The second to last 1000 Homo DJs track is Supernaut. What's interesting is that this is the version that has Trent Reznor's vocals. There's another version with Al Jourgensen's vocals, and that was included on Greatest Fits. The last 1000 Homo DJs song is Hey Asshole. This track has vocals from Jello Biafra, and he and Al had a side project together called Lard. The following track is Rubber Glove Seduction. This is the first of 3 tracks by PTP, which stands for Programming the Psycho Drill. The band consisted of Chris Connolly on vocals and big bass drum, Al Jourgensen on pan flute and finger cymbals, and Paul Barker on Spanish guitars. The second PTP song is Favorite Things. Now, PTP released an EP in '89 called Rubber Glove Seduction. It includes this song and the previous one, but not the last one. This is the only song from the band that Al sang on. The last PTP song is Show Me Your Spine. Nivek Ogre was the singer for this track. The track itself was featured in the film RoboCop, but wasn't included on the soundtrack. It wasn't until this album when it would finally get released. The second to last track on the entire album is No Name, No Slogan, Hermes Pan / Hypo Luxa Mix by Acid Horse, which was a one-off band consisting of Al Jourgensen as Alien Dogstar, Paul Barker as Tennessee King, Richard H. Kirk as Harold Sandoz, Stephen Melander as Biff, and Chris Connolly as Galloping Scorpio Saddlebutt. Hermes Pan and Hypo Luxa were pseudonyms that Al and Paul used when producing albums together. The album ends with No Name, No Slogan, Cabaret Voltaire mix. The band released an EP called No Name, No Slogan in '89, and it features both versions of this track. Also, the band is derived from slang terms for LSD and heroin, which were just two of the drugs that Al was addicted to back in the day. The only information I could find regarding how this album formed commercially was that 9,205 copies were sold in the US, according to pissarmy.com. AllMusic made a review of it, and they thought it was okay. Now for my thoughts. I think this is a good album. It was interesting to hear the stuff that from Al's side projects, and a lot of it is a major contrast to what you'd normally hear from Ministry. Overall, I recommend checking out this album. And now's part where I question you. Have you listened to side tracks? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? Are you aware of any of these side projects? Now let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another review.